You got red lights?
How does my hair look?
Really nice. Yeah, I got red light. Yep, red light down here. Yep. All right, give me a clap. All right, rock and roll.
No, I thought you guys had one above us. That's fine. We do have.
Oh, damn, that was close range. I love you.
Good. Good to see ya.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see ya.
Hi. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh my goodness, finally.
Goodness.
How are you?
Hey, good to see you.
Good. You know, hanging out under the old green plane is a great little.
This is so
So AirVenture, or Oshkosh, it's AirVenture at Oshkosh, but it's the world's largest gathering. They started out by Experimental Aircraft Association, so they just, a bunch of guys started getting together, but now it's grown into several 100,000 people and tens of thousands of planes that gather every July, and they just celebrate aviation, they celebrate friendship, they celebrate community, they celebrate everything that has to do with getting off of the ground, whether you're getting off the ground in an RC airplane or you're getting off the ground in a jumbo jet. Everything in between is at Oshkosh. If you're at all, if you even like looking at airplanes, just thinking about airplanes, Oshkosh is the place for you. You have to attend one once in your lifetime.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. You want to look it on that?
So my favorite part every time is the military side. When I see F-16s, F-22s, the old P-52s, when I see those military planes who are in service, in defense of our country, in defense of this thing, it blows me away. It humbles me. When I see those same individuals standing around answering questions as their planes are on the grounds to people, both fellow veterans and non-veterans alike, there's a massive amount of respect. And one of the things I love is that you get to see those individuals share their passion, because they're serious servicemen and women who do serious jobs. They fly serious aviation aircrafts, but they're also humans. They also have passions. So this is a place where they can come and share in that. So you see them break down that barrier a little bit and open up and smile. And that's one of the cool things that I love about this, is seeing both sides of the people who serve. That's pretty dope. Pretty cool.
I'd love to get 33,000 pounds. Empty but full of fuel.
It's got quite a bit of capabilities with this.
24/7, like on a call type.
A small, like, attack bomber type. Any other aircraft out there? I don't know.
So in Oshkosh, you have so much that is about like airplanes, but then they also separate them by types of planes. So this area we're in is what? Warbird? Warbirds, yeah.
Yep.
Which we got to fly in the last season, right?
Yeah,
well, I didn't get to fly. I didn't fly a damn thing.
Check it out, man, a Boeing Stearman. I have two friends that fly these.
It's pretty.
Austin Clemens flies one, flies the poop out of the thing.
Yes.
And then Colonel Chris Stokes.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I need to go get checked out in a Stearman. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. I have 3 friends. Kevin Quinn also flies one of these things.
That's right.
He flies it all over the hell.
That's
yeah.
right.
I love his videos of him flying over Lake Tahoe and stuff. You got to check him out.
Are these the planes that they would barnstorm with? So,
Well, the reason they call it Quicksilver, I believe, is probably because it's probably quick. And this is silver. Ha!
Cessna on the left, south side, no red nose, runway 27, line up away, 3 Tango Lima, cleared for takeoff.
You know, getting into Oshkosh is very intimidating for any pilot, whether you have 200 hours or 200 or 2,000 hours. It's intimidating, but the reality of it is if you practice beforehand and walk through the scenarios in your head, there's plenty of YouTube videos. They do a great job of printing out NOTAMs, and I mean, trust me, I don't think there's a scenario that could happen in an airplane or at an air show that hasn't happened over the decades that Oshkosh has been going on. So they prep you very, very well.
A great job. The Camo Warbird, go ahead and keep it in the air all the way down to the green dot. The Tundra tires land on the green dot. You're clear to land on the green dot. Everybody's lined up doing great. The white low wing on the base is clear to land on the orange dot. The biplane, as soon as you can, I need you right turn off of the runway.
you know, in 2019 when we came to Oshkosh, you know, we parked out in the general parking lot, I guess that's what I call it, and that was great because we got to, you know, meet a lot of other fellow aviators who had similar Cessna 182s or other kind of airplanes that are similar. Sorry, again, non-pilot. But this year, getting a chance to see the plane on the grounds where others are walking around with booths are, with other fellow amazing pilots, it was surreal. Since we started this, the goal was to always tell amazing stories. So for us to be a part of the story in a unique way was something that, I mean, I know Collin won't forget, but I won't either, because even though it's a small part what I do, I feel like we put this there together, and it's one of those moments that I really kind of stood back and just took in and said, all right, this is worth it, let's keep going.
So in 2019 when I came to Oshkosh, my son and I got to meet Mr. Mike Patey in Lincoln when he stopped for fuel. That was great because here's a man that is an icon in aviation, but he took the time. He took pictures with my son, and we didn't fly together up to Oshkosh because he was in Draco at the time and he flew at 19,000 feet and I flew at 7,500. But the fact is we kept in touch. And you know, obviously he's a very busy man and an icon in our community, but I texted him when we landed and he said, man, I can't wait to see you. You know, we're all busy, so we didn't think we were going to run into him, but Chandra and Mike sent me a text and then FaceTimed me from under the wing of Old Green Plain and said, guess where we're at? Let's hang out. Again, I get to see two great friends. I mean, the things that Chandra does for not only general aviation, but overall humanity. She is just God's gift to aviation and in our community. But then Mr. Mike, all of the innovations he does and everything he does to push aviation forward, he's the future, right? And so just for them to take time out of their day and hang out with us and visit with us, man, that was very, very humbling. And I just can't express how awe-inspiring he is. I mean, I sat there just talking and he basically broke down a piston engine and a jet engine for me in about 5 minutes. And his exact words were, I'm gonna dumb this down for you, Collin. It was perfect.
Thank all of you for hanging out and listening to this idiot ramble. I love all you guys. I love aviation. Thank you. You're all the best. Thank you for joining me on the show. I love all of you that follow along. We'll get into more later. Appreciate it.